So I didn't realize this until now, but Goldenrod has a berry shop right here. I could have been buying these things. Miracle berry. So I'm gonna buy like 30 of these things. That's more than I'll need. And I'll buy 15 of these. And I will move on. So I have some homework to do here. Let's see how long this takes me. But we're going to fly to Violet City. Visit the ruins of Alph. The reason we're doing that is because we finally can get our fossil here and convert it into an Aerodactyl. So I'm going to do the puzzle really quickly. I will see you when I'm done with it. Okay, that took me longer than I care to admit, but... So in this hack, what's kind of cool is once you solve the puzzle, you get sent below, and then you're just given the old amber. So that's pretty cool. And then obviously if you want to catch an unknown here, this is your opportunity to do so, so let's just do it. What do we call it? Denmark. We will never ever use Denmark, the unknown. But that's okay. Aerodactyl is probably one of the stronger Pokemon in the Nuzlocke. It's so fast, it hits really hard, it fills that Earthquake Rock Slide niche really well. And then, yeah, it's just so good. So let's do... Fence the Aerodactyl. Yeah, it's the rock flying is really huge. It kind of is gonna help combine our Noctowl and our Golem, I think, in one. So we'll see what we end up needing to use for the Elite Four, but good to have that in our back pocket. So another thing I have to do is actually go back to Cyanwood City here and actually go look at the Suicune. It never came up here when we were here the first time, so gotta progress the story. Now, I technically have seen a Pokemon in Cyanwood City, but they've only been Tentacool. And since that is a duplicate for me, I actually still have my encounter for Cyanwood City. So I'm gonna go ahead, I'm gonna give it a try. Okay, so Magikarp doesn't count. Hold on, I'm gonna go. Magikarp doesn't count. Krabby. Now, Krabby's kind of interesting. I don't know if I'm going to be able to catch it. Am I close? Okay, there's Krabby. do B-O. Boris? That's an actual name. Boris the Crabby. We also get our olivine fishing encounter. Tentacle. Shelter. Okay, so a cloister would be really, really helpful. This shit back to sleep. North. We will call our shelter North. Along the same vein as the other encounter in Signwood, I have to go to here to move Suicune along. So interestingly, the only grass that exists on this route is actually up here. You can only get there by surfing. Let's see what we get in this route. Weeping Bell. A Victory Bell is a really good Pokemon, I think. Let's put this thing to sleep. Ah, and I kill it with a crit. I'm just getting too aggressive. And in all honesty, I don't know what sort of role that Weeping Bell would have, but on to the ice path now. We are rocking this team. I'm gonna be repelling through most of it, but I do have to be careful. I'm gonna be looking for a Jinx. Jinx is only on the 3rd basement floor of the ice path, and only comes out at night. Now, Jinx is kind of tough because it actually beats my only sleeper, so putting it to sleep is going to be a problem, but getting it down to low health probably won't be a big deal. I have a big wall in Tentacool and in my Magneton, so should be okay. Let's see how this goes. So we're hoping for a Jinx here. And we got one. So right away, we'll put it into Hypnosis. Okay, that's fine. Okay, you're missing your Hypnosis. Should be able to tank a Confusion. I'm leaving myself no. Start throwing some Pokeballs. Awesome. Alright. Onside. Onside the Jinx. Alright, perfect. Okay. In Blackthorn City. Looking good. So in a funny turn of events here, I actually don't have anyone who has Fly, and I went south of Blackthorn immediately into Route 45, so there's no way back to the city. I'm actually going to have to go down south to Violet. What is the next city? Cherry Grove, to get my Noctowl and fly back. But while we're here, we get an encounter. So let's see what we get. Exciting times, exciting times. Now, I do like Donphan. I have to be very careful. I can very easily lose a Pokemon here. I think he's Rock Ground. Oh, rollout. See, once rollout starts, it's gonna be difficult. Let's see, strength. This might kill it, honestly. Oh, okay. A hard time really knowing. I can't let rollout get too many going here. Otherwise, I have to actually just run. There's not much that Donphan can do that my Golem can't do. But it's always nice to have options. So this is another rollout. I think my Tentacool should be able to take it pretty well. Let's use another Ultra Ball here. Alright, caught Donphan. Let's give it a nickname. Mustard. I always laugh at my own nicknames. So the exercise is complete. I'm all the way around. I'm going to deposit and we are going to start theory crafting for Claire. Nervous. Oh, what am I thinking? What am I thinking? He's electric type, bro. What am I thinking? Dude. Rest in peace, North. Oh my freaking gosh, dude. What am I thinking? I'm just throwing. Ugh. Well, ladies and gentlemen, I have been a moron once again. I've lost 5 Pokemon so far, and this is the 6th. North. North the Cloister. I lost just to... I mean, I know he's doing an electric move, and I switched in. I was just trying to change or something like that. Oh my gosh. So now Toyota, Nike, Volt, California, continue, and North. I mean, North didn't even see any playing time, man. Came off the bench and just got destroyed, man. That's unfair. That's unfair. Ugh. We'll move on. After that debacle, I have decided that this is going to be my team going into Claire. I would not typically have Florida in here, but I have him in here because I just killed off North the Cloister. We hardly knew ya. Just was, yeah, going through the gym. You saw I switched in a lantern. Anyway, this should be relatively straightforward. I have given Gary a Miracle Berry. I bought one at the Berry Mart. What that's going to do is that's going to allow us to play around any of the Paralyze that the first Dragonair is going to do. It should be relatively straightforward. It should be Dragonair, 2-shot by Gengar. Should be Gyarados, 1-shot by Gengar. It should be another Dragonair, 2-shot by Gengar, taking Ice Beam once. And then we just have to kill the Kingdra. Obviously the Kingdra is kind of good. But I have an idea that could go against me here, but onside the Jinx I've taught Thief to. Because the Kingdra has leftovers. And if we take the leftovers, we keep the leftovers. So I'm hoping that onside the Jinx will steal off of the Kingdra, and then maybe get a Lovely Kiss off. It's kind of going to be up in the air how I play this. I'm kind of willing to sack my Jinx, although I'd like to keep her if at all possible, because Pokemon are Pokemon, and I'd like to not just sack them and be able to have them at my disposal if I need them for any battle in the future. But yeah, like Jinx could be useful for the Lance fight, could be useful for the Bruno fight, so not that I don't have other options for those, but could be helpful. So I'm like half willing, half unwilling, just to see how this goes. So yeah, let's give it a try. Let's go Claire. As a gym leader, she'll use her full power against any opponent. Look at Claire. What an actual beast. Such a well-designed character. So, if I did my homework correctly, this should be Thunder Wave, which means that if it hits, I will get away with it with Miracle Berry. So that's gone. And then here's the 2-shot. So far, so good. This is why Gengar is just so powerful now that they've switched Ghost to be special. Because Stab, Special, Shadow Ball is very, very good. This should one-shot, because he's 4 times weak to Electric. Oh, it wasn't a Dragonair, it was a Lapras. That's right, I forgot the team. So, oh, Thunder Punch. I don't think kills. It's probably a little bulkier. No, it doesn't come close. So getting frozen here would suck. I don't really know if I want to risk a crit on this, because I'm not 2-shotting it. So what I'm going to do is I'm going to switch in to Magneton. Let's see how much a Ice Beam does to Magneton. I feel like he can hold out. Yeah, that should be just fine. So Thunderbolt this thing. All good. Man, maybe I should have Shadow Balled the Lapras instead. Because here's another Dragonair. I'm going to stop really quick to just double check the moveset on this thing. So this thing has Thunder Wave, Thunderbolt, Ice Beam, and Dragon Breath. So I'm guessing that this is going to be a Thunder Wave here. And there's a part of me that wants to do a Thunder Wave of my own. And I'm curious as to what the attack move is going to be after that. I feel like I want to let's see here. What did I give? I should have given more berries here because this is rough. Jinx doesn't have an item. Mintberry is sleep. That's a good item to have on him. I'm pretty sure. So here's what I'm gonna do. Maybe this is controversial, but I'm gonna try to Thunder Wave it myself. And then it will probably do Ice Beam or Twister. Either way, Jinx should be able to come in on the next move. Off of whatever this ends up being. And if we get Parahacks, then even better, but... Or no, not better. We want this to hit, yeah, because now this won't be Thunder Wave on the next move, which is what we want. So now we switch into Jinx. Maybe we get Parahacks on this one. Yeah, so Dragon Breath I feel like we can take. Yeah. Oh, that's that's crazy. Okay. Let's just do Ice Punch. I'm fully paralyzed, and then so is he. Let's do Ice Punch. Give me something. Okay, perfect. So now this is where we have to start thinking about what we want to do with our Jinx here. I am going to go for the Thief. I think this is Smokescreen, maybe? Hyper Beam is wild, dude. Hyper Beam is absolutely wild. So now he's got to recharge. Now let's see here. I'm going to switch into my Kingdra. And maybe this is just two-shot with Dragon Breath. I didn't get the leftovers. That is a crazy... He's got to recharge. He has leftovers. I guess that is crazy Hyper Beam. just a last fuck you to my Jinx, I guess. Holy crap. Well, it's hard not to be disappointed because losing it that way with the Paralyze was kind of a bummer. I guess Hyper Beam was always going to kill, but I really would have liked to get the leftovers. I went into this match thinking, okay, if I lose Jinx, that's okay, but again, it's hard not to feel upset about it. I lost. I also think I made a mistake. I think I should have just done Shadow Ball on that Lapras. I probably could have two-shot it, and then I could have been in. Okay, time for the Dragon User Challenge, whatever the hell that is, but I have to go memorialize our fallen Jinx. So this is one of those deaths that you know, you just feel bad for, because this was sort of a relatively purposeful sack. I was trying to do a fun play to get the leftovers and just hanging Jinx out to dry. Again, we're very lucky to have so many soldiers in our army that are willing to die for us. And it's great that we have these moments to memorialize them. I support our troops. Okay, time to go take the dragon test, or whatever this is. This is the easiest thing in the world. What are Pokemon to me? Friends. Cheating, huh? I didn't quite catch that. What was it you said? What helps you to win battles? Okay, alright, okay. Strategy. What kind of trainer do you wish to battle? Anyone. Violence. Huh? I didn't quite catch that. Love. Which is more important? Weak. I didn't quite catch that. Okay, the joke's overplayed. Both. You care deeply for Pokemon. Very commendable. That conviction is what is important. Don't lose that belief. See through at the Pokemon League, and then Claire comes in and is like, how did he pass? And I'm like, literally, he didn't let me fail. What? You passed? Okay, Claire, chill out. That is drama. He literally let me... He just gave me the answers, bro. Give me that badge. No, not Lance. Don't tell on me to Lance. Yeah, bitch. That badge is mine. Waterfall, all me. Claire, reflect upon what it is that you lack and this child has. She runs away. Okay, let's get this Dratini. Dragonite could be helpful. You know, I actually... This is no joke, the word that I thought of when I saw LO. I don't know why I looked at C first. I said lock. And then I didn't think of the word lock. I thought of Loch Ness. That is actually... I am... Hands up. I'm being very serious. That's what I thought of. So, I don't know... I don't think Dragonite is going to be really useful for the Elite Four. Since I am playing on the level cap, I can't really get Dragonite until 55, and that's about where the level cap starts, so... Actually, let me try to re-explain that. So I don't know how useful this Dratini is going to be. So each of the individual Elite Four members has their own level cap, obviously. And the big thing is that I won't really be able to have a Dragonite until Lance, which is probably his worst fight, because he's just Dragon v Dragon, and so I'm going to probably not use this guy a whole lot, but it's nice to have for the post-game. Sweet, Master Ball.